Hey everyone, I'm Northern Explorer. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something to my truck that I wish I had done when I purchased it 6 years ago. I live in an area of the country called the Salt Belt. It's called this because of the heavy use of salt that's used in the winter to control snow and ice. The problem with salt is that it speeds up the chemical reaction that turns iron into iron oxide. The effects of this can be seen on our vehicles and on our road infrastructure. Here's a good example of how the salt has eaten away at the underside of this bridge. This bridge, built in 1921, was closed to vehicle traffic in 2010 after its replacement was constructed 1,300 feet upstream. One of the big reasons that I chose Ford over any other truck manufacturer was because Fords are made with aluminum sheet metal. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean that the truck is 100% rust-proof. There are plenty of components underneath that are susceptible to rusting. So today I'll be taking care of the small amount of surface rust that has already developed and hopefully prevent more rust from taking hold. I've chosen two products to help me do this. Fluid film is a lanolin-based spray-on product that inhibits rust by creating a barrier between metal and moisture. Lanolin, a natural product, is extracted from sheep's wool with the use of a centrifuge. The fluid film was purchased as part of a kit that includes wire brushes, safety equipment, drop cloth, spray gun, and an extension hose with a 360-degree nozzle to help reach inside the boxed frame. I will also be applying Eastwood Rust Encapsulator Plus in one particular area of my truck. This product can be brushed on and can withstand temperatures of up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Prep work started a day ahead of time with a good spray down of the undercarriage. I made sure to flush out the boxed frame and then gave it 24 hours to completely dry. I then went to work on the surface rust. Fortunately, there wasn't that much. What little I did have was quickly taken care of with the wire brush that came with the fluid film kit. With the prep work complete, it was time to apply the fluid film. I wanted to start with the inside of the boxed frame, so I attached the 360-degree extension nozzle. After the inside of the frame had been thoroughly coated, it was time for the outside. Almost forgot something. I wanted to cover every surface that had the potential to rust while steering clear of the exhaust system. I ended up buying 3 additional cans of fluid film in order to complete the job. Fluid film is available in the original natural color or black. I chose black because it's a lot easier to see where and how thick it's been applied. Fluid film does give off a little bit of an odor that some people might be sensitive to. I didn't have a problem with it, and it does almost completely dissipate within a few days. I used a plastic garbage bag to prevent fluid film from getting on the brake rotors. I've had problems in the past with the wheels not wanting to come off, so I made sure to brush the hubs with a fresh coat of anti-seize. One last quick inspection before moving on to the next step. I'm very happy with the overall results. I just need to remember that fluid film can be removed with a power washer, so no underbody flush. So my very last step in my rust prevention procedure is going to be to put some rust encapsulator all over the trailer hitch. I have a lot of surface rust on here, so I'm going to need to chip that away, clean that off real good, and then I'm going to brush this on. And the reason I'm not using the fluid film is because I don't want to get fluid film all over my hands every time I put my trailer on my truck, because the fluid film never sets up. The only mistake I made was not wearing gloves. This stuff does not wash off. The 16-ounce can was more than enough to finish this small job. In the spring, I plan on climbing underneath and touching up any spots that look like they might have worn thin over the winter time. But that's it for this one. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.